Hello everybody, Nathan Askew here with Bullet Safaris, and as you can see I'm not holding a bullet here, I'm holding an arrow. I am never have been the biggest fan of the I did it with a bow when it comes to hunting Africa. Most of the guys that do that, they go to a put and take ranch, and really it's not the right experience for Africa. You can get about as much adventure, danger, trophies, excitement, good hunting if you do Africa properly with your firearm, meaning big game areas, on foot hunting, all of these things that we do on a regular basis. Now, this video is not about any of that. This video is about me and this recurve, which is right here, that I was given. And I have, it's a takedown recurve. It's, I refinished it. I put a little Bullet Safaris thing there on the side, painted this black, redid the rest, got the string right, redid the knock point, a few other little things to make it quiet. This is a 45-pound takedown recurve. I am going to bring this weapon to Africa this year. I'll hunt a couple different countries with it in between client safaris. I've got some good buddies coming. I'll probably may hunt a little bit alongside them, but yeah, so that's what we're doing, and I'll tell you a little bit about the arrow setup. Of course, that's I already told you about the recurve, and a recurve is, we're talking 17, 18 yards and in. It's slow, it shoots slow. You want a heavier arrow than you would think, right? So I've got these front of center weighted setups. There's a 40 grain brass insert, 160 grain cut on impact broadhead. Shooting feathers because it's going off the rest, off the shelf. You want the feathers when you're shooting a recurve off the shelf. I stopped bow hunting about 23 years ago when I got into outfitting. I didn't have time to hunt anything, I was working. I picked up a recurve a few years ago and started practicing with it, and it is so much fun to do and so challenging. So that's what's got us on this little kick, along with all the other projects I have going on. But this is going to be fun. I'm going to take a little video of how this thing shoots, and then I'm going to pack it up, and we're headed to the dark continent with a stick, 2 sticks and a string. Once again, probably not the thing that I think most people should focus on when they go on their safari. You really should be focused on seeing Africa the way it's meant to be done. The big game areas, the large unfenced concessions, predators, prey, lion, leopard, elephants. Get on foot with those animals, come with a rifle, do it correctly, and then tell me if you want to come back and do archery. Fine, it's a matter of time and money. Of course, with archery equipment, it takes more time, and you're going to shoot less animals. Now, once again, your average hunter really needs to throw out everything he knows about North American hunting when it comes to Africa. Don't think that you're a bow hunter and you're going to buy a bow hunting package and be satisfied with that. That will not be the Africa you're looking for. Anyway, once again, you have to know what you want and find somebody that can do it, and really learn about Africa before you make a decision on the weapon. Heck, you probably don't even know what country you want to go to because, well, they're all very different, right? All very different experiences, all very different on the pluses and the minuses. So call me, do some legitimate research. Don't just say I'm a bow hunter and I'm going to bring my bow to Africa, because you may just end up with a hunt that doesn't fit your idea of a safari. So anyway, enough blabbing about that. Let's shoot this thing. Boom, here, come on, here, come here, let's go, here. Inside. Safety first. Don't shoot your dog with your recurve. It's a very expensive dog. Back here. So what I can tell you about a recurve is it is not like shooting a compound. Of course, I was a little nervous. I was on camera. But you can see I have three decent shots, and I've got two pretty average shots. So, you know, you got to practice quite a bit more. And it's like throwing to me, it's like throwing a dart or a baseball. I shoot with no point of reference, no aiming. I just do it completely instinctual. Now, I don't know if that's for most people or not, but it works for me, or that's the way I've decided to do it. So very different than a compound, obviously, much different than rifle hunting. And I have some different motives for wanting to do this too. So anyway, I'm going to take one more video of the arrows from the side, some shooting from the side, and see what that looks like. And then, and we'll throw this thing up on the YouTube, and then eventually we'll get a maybe a little bit of hunting footage to go with it. But anyway, thank you all.